Hello there. Let's try that again. Hello there. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having yourself a great day. I am, because today we are opening up some Stitch stuff because Ohana means family. And yeah, I've been wanting to open this set for a while now. It has a really nice chaser, and it is Stitch with his 4 arms instead of 2. I could use extra arms a lot of times in life. I would get a lot more done. It doesn't help having ADHD also, which is hell for me. I can't stay on track. Squirrel! Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, Ohana Means Family, the Stitch set. This is from Miniso. It's an absolutely gorgeous set. Miniso makes great products. It's kind of unfortunate to see them in the United States. I know that would sound horrible, but it then raises the prices up. And the funny thing is, I can get these way cheaper from China than I can for the same set sold in the United States. They raise the prices here. These, I think it literally says 49 won on the box. And I'm assuming that means per single box. Which is not much at all. And yeah, this is a really cool set. I've been waiting on this one. I purchased another one that is what is it called? Energy Yoga. And we're going to open that set at some point too. But I thought I would do this one first just because it has some wacky... a lot of just kind of crazy poses, and a lot of people have made inappropriate, I guess it's not inappropriate if you have that kind of sense of humor, but if you don't, yeah, you'll kind of see when I open the box. But these are really cute. These are all flocked, I guess you would call it. They have a furry texture on them. A lot of the figures are made that way now, and they look so much better than just kind of a flat, glossy figure. So, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on about these, but as you can see, it's a pretty big box, and I think I got this for about $60, I think, for all of them. Sometimes I can get them for even less, for like $30 a box, a case, considering. But it's funny, back in the day, whenever I would buy cards, I wouldn't always be able to afford boxes, so you would buy one pack and then see what your luck is. But nowadays, people just buy entire cases of everything. And heck, they even made stores to sell just outrageous amounts of stuff like Costco and BJ's. Costco, which I love. And speaking of Stitch, if you're interested in the Christmas Stitch, which has Stitch and Scrump, I'm looking over there because that's where it is. It is on sale really cheap. It's basically $30 right now. A little bit more if you don't have a membership, but I finally do because they finally built one near us. But it is a cute figure, and the fact that you get almost 2 feet, it looks like, that you can get that for $39 for a Jim Shore figure, but yet you get one this big that can cost $100. Blows my mind. Makes 0 sense. But anyways, I'll stop rambling on and let's go ahead and take a look at these bad boys. Alrighty, so here we go. Stitch, Ohana Means Family, and fantastic series. On Wild Energy. I'm not sure, is that like a drug or life in general, or what kind of energy? 626. Kind of interesting designs on this box. And then there's the back. Looks like it was ripped open, and that just has the basic information. And as you know, Miniso is official, and they've been around for a while now. It still just makes me sad that all these companies are not US based, and no one, for the most part, makes figures in the United States. There isn't a company, like you can't just go to Walmart or Target and buy Stitch figures. You might be able to buy plush and such, but otherwise, you've got to look outside the country to get all this stuff. But yeah. anyways, this is the secret figure. Hopefully we get that. That would be awesome. It's 1 in 96 though, so our luck isn't the best. Excuse me. So let's go ahead. Oop, this box is just going to rip anyways. Disney Miniso. Yes, I'm sure you know this company. And then there's also Pop Mart, which, God, there's so many Labubus everywhere on the internet. When I go on, I don't go on TikTok that often. I barely use that app. And whenever I go on there, I just see tons of either legit or not legit Labubus for sale. So let's just put these boxes over here. And I apologize for my ugly, disgusting desk. I need to set up a nice setup at some point next year. I'm going to have a nice setup for my videos. Unfortunately, it's kind of hastily thrown together. There is a official logo on there, which you can see, and I still find this logo bizarre and not exactly sure the point. It has like a QR code, but it's covered up by the Disney part, and only part of it is showing. But here's the box. There is all the figures you can get, and there is the mystery one. Whoa, too close. There's the mystery one, and there they all are. And a bunch of them have their tongues out. And that is where I told you, I forgot, Miniso does not do pull tabs. Oh, yes, they do. My bad. Kevin is just can't see. Speaking of which, I had to have some blood work done. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to rip this open. Maybe. Jeez. I had to have some blood work done because I'm having a lot of issues. I've been extremely tired, and we don't want to see inside because they put a card in every box, and if you see the card first, then you know. But anyways, I had to have blood work done, and it looks like I may be anemic. So, ooh, it's furry. It's furry. What do we get? Woo! Wow, these are nice.
Nice.
I'm not even sure what's going on here. This kind of reminds me back in the day. I'm pretty much sure the company changed their logo, but it used to be a girl getting her bathing suit pulled down by a dog, and it was from a sunscreen company. But here, he's lost his hula, his skirt, and is showing his backside. So with his tongue out. This is an interesting set. But this is a gorgeous figure, though. And the bizarre, wow, this is quite interesting. This nose is made out of rubber. It's like a soft rubber material, as well as his tongue. I haven't seen them like this before. I love the creativity in all these companies trying new ways to make unique figures. This is very furry. Can you see that? I tried it without, I can't make it too close because it's blurry. But that is really nice.
Nice.
But, yeah. Back in my day, as I always tell you stories, I have so many stories. I'm actually going to start doing some stories in my videos. And this one is a little hard to actually keep standing up because he's leaning to one side. Look at it's very top heavy to one side. So be careful where you look at that. Even his feet have, I'm looking at it first before I'll show you. They're kind of cracked, but they're like pads you would see on a dog or whatever. You know, they put so much detail even to the part you're not going to see. That's what I love about these companies. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is like a hard plastic, as well as the hula skirt. And I just love his expression. These are really nice figures. I'm trying to get the fur off his eye. His little blinky. Blink, blink. That is really nice. And it's not going to stay over now that I talk about it. Yeah. So, gonna have to see about fixing that. Here is the card you get. And there is Hula King. I'm not sure he's so much the Hula King, he can't keep his drawers up. But yeah, that's kind of hard to keep upwards. I know that's going to fall over again. All right, on to number 2. Let's see if I can get these tabs. Do they work? Oh, they actually did for the most part. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Without getting the tag out, let's see what we got. It's kind of a waste of plastic. That much is not needed. So they could kind of save on using all this. And I don't know if this is actually recyclable, but I tried to recycle whatever I can from all these unboxings. And what do we get? What did we get? Is this something cool? Oh, it's this one. Oh my gosh. This is so odd. That is weird. His tongue is made out of that rubber also. And it's kind of, you can kind of move it. But that is super cute. I'm not even sure how this one's supposed to stand. That's what I noticed about these. A lot of these look like, and I've seen them in posed pictures, that they can be set up to be like, you know, hanging over something, like a box, or whatever. But, because otherwise, you really can't pose this at all. That's one thing I did notice on this set. Unless you're hanging off of something, these are going to be a little difficult to put in a display. But I do like that it's almost like a new type of flocking. This is definitely not the normal flocking, because I actually purchased flocking stuff to make my own figures. And this is a much longer grain of flocking. It's so soft. And his nose is also rubber on this one, and then he has that rubber tongue. Oh, I'm gonna be kiss. All right. So that's how we're going to display him, because I'm not sure how to do this otherwise. There he is. Boop. All right. And we're just going to leave that there. Alrighty. On to the next one. And pretty shortly, I see the pharmacy calling me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I can't answer it while I'm recording a video. And, I already saw part of this. The unfortunate thing is, or I hate, our CVS now has an AI answering system, and it is horrible. Alright, so this is another kinky, weird one. This bag is gigantic. It just seems wasteful. Where's the thing? There we go. Alright, well, we know this isn't the chaser. And we got, boom! Oh. They're calling on behalf of my health plan. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but thought it was something regarding my medication or something. All right, so here is another one that is super cute. He's actually going to sit in a high chair. God, these are so soft. I can see if I can get rid of this message on my, I need to remember to shut off my display when I'm doing videos. All right, so here is a high chair, which even has like wood grain on it. They could have just made a simple plastic chair, but nope, it has wood grain texture. Literally looks like wood. It's a little harder to see on camera as it slips right out of my hand. And here is his leash. Let me see how the photo is for this one. All right. I don't even know. I don't even know half these people. What in the world? This is something. The things people think of, this just blows my mind sometimes. All right, so you get to put his little feetsies in there. And then he's in a little high chair. That's super cute. I think they could have done something different with this. And then I'm not even sure where this goes. We'll have to look into this one because it really doesn't make any sense. And is there a magnet in there or something? No, so this doesn't like stick to his hand or anything. I don't know. We'll have to look into this one. It's got a stretchy cord though. As you can see, it's stretchy. But either way, the design is really cool. Let's just stack all these cards in the same thing. But as you can see, almost 2 out of these don't stand up correctly. All right, next one. So, Miniso, think about how you're going to stand these figures, because some don't make sense. That don't make a sense. And... Whoops. Ooh. Alrighty. What'd we get this time? Booyah! Oh, it's the water sprayer or soda thing, dispenser. You can, or just water in general. He shoots water out as I hit the thing by accident. There we go. So he's spraying water. Interesting series. Just love this texture. It's so awesome. I do like that they're doing these higher tech things. Maybe they'll cut down on people who are making fake figures, because that's not cool. Same as these feet also have the padding. There's the end of the hose, and then he's just spraying away. So there we go. Here we go, yo. The other box of Stitch figures I have is a lot of Stitch figures. And that one, hold on here. I'll show you the box for it. It's a pretty big box. I was going to open it first, but then I changed my mind. This is actually from Top Toy, and we can compare afterwards. But as you can see, this is a big box. It's a big one. And this is from Top Toy. But if you would have just thrown the tag on here of Miniso, they're just as good. I love Top Toy. They make some gorgeous, gorgeous figures. So they're definitely a standalone company on their own with great products. And let's get this one. Alrighty. And let's see what we got. Where's the tag? Blah. There we go. Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think this one might be upside down. Woo! Wait, is that the... No, it's the regular one, but still awesome. Look at that. He is kind of rolling on the floor. The fact that they... Look at this texture on this outfit. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a cool figure. I love these antennas and everything. That is really neat. Nice. Love it. Let's see if he comes with anything else. I don't believe so. I think this one, he's just kind of rolling on the floor. Yeah, so this is kind of a difficult set to display, considering 2 of these are definitely kind of lay down figures, and this one I'm assuming can stand. Yeah, that one's a little iffy. Then on to the next one. But yeah, if you know anyone who loves Stitch, I would definitely recommend these sets. They are some gorgeous, gorgeous figures. And probably on AliExpress, you probably can get the chaser. I'm going to say it would probably be $60 or $70. 6-7. There's an awesome one. But seriously, no, I think they're probably like $60 or $70. So basically, the cost of this entire box is what you pay for chasers usually. Look at that. He also has the rubber tongue in there. That is really beautiful. Very impressive. Yeah, this is definitely a top-end figure. This is it just blows my mind. It's so nice. Wow! Wow! All right. And this one can stand on its own? No. What is the deal? Oh, slightly. That's a little bit, it's really hard to, actually, I don't even think it can. It was just on that thing. No. Well, Pop Mart. Sorry, Miniso. Ooh, wait, this one has a peg in its foot. Why don't the other ones, is the question. So that one isn't a standalone quite, other than this thing they give you. But some of those other ones, I don't believe I missed them. I don't see any holes in the feet. So this is the only one that has one. And the other one should also. Let's put this in here. Or let's drop it, one of the two. Alrighty. Oh, God. Oh, man, trying to bend over. There we go. All right. So, now we can put it on the stand. There we go. So, he's kind of rolling on the floor laughing. ROFL, or whatever it is. Rolling on the floor laughing. Yes. Whoops, put that All right, we're down to our last two. This one just easily opened. That wasn't glued very well. And we'll go ahead. Oh, I saw the card. I wish they would put the cards differently, or... All right, here we go. Well, unfortunately, I know what this one is. Because... Boop! Oh, look at him. He's so cute. It's like a happy puppy. How they confuse Stitch for a puppy blows my mind. Yes, there's always blue puppies going around town. I don't think I've ever seen a blue dog. Yeah, except Blue from Blue's Clues. And is on. Okay, look at that. He's so cute. His tongue is rubber also. Love it. Alrighty, there's the card. So, our last one should be... Is it that one? No, I have that one. Oh, this one here, which looks like... what does he even have? Oh, I think he's got a lava lamp. He's drinking a lava lamp. So, we're going to either get this one or this one. But I like the lava lamp one. It's pretty funny. But I think he's drinking a lava lamp. I don't recommend that, kids. There's another box that pretty much opened pretty easily. And this is our last one. Let's see what we get here without seeing the package. Let's turn it around. All right, here we go. Alrighty, last one. Last one. And it is... Boo! I like this one a lot. This one is... What? Oh my lord, that's awesome. Alright. Miniso, you rock. Can you see that? He's basically drinking... I wouldn't do the... recommend this, kids. Don't drink lava lamps. It literally has liquid in it. And it's got... Can you see that? That is crazy. Bloop, 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 bloop. That is wild. And you can see there's a little air bubble in there. Man, that is incredible. I used to love that show. Do you remember that show if you're as old as me? That's incredible. It just had really unique things. It was kind of like things people do on YouTube these days, crazy things. Yeah, he's literally drinking. I definitely wouldn't recommend that. What is the deal with his eyes? Oh, there's fur on them. Like they look like they were damaged. It's the fuzz. There, now they're all cleaned up. Look at that. It's so cute. Since I have problems with my computer at the moment, I'm not going to do a close-up. But I will just show you each one up close just so you can check it out. We'll just do the 360 by hand. And then my nice, wonderful heater is going to make noises. That one does stand by itself. This one is super cute. I love this one. Let me know which one's your favorite. I don't even know which one's my favorite. They're all really great. I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep these boxes because I need to do a separate video. But then I really like this one too. Look at that. Love the spine on there. That's a gorgeous figure. And then you got this one, he's throwing a tantrum fit on the floor. That's always entertaining when you see a family and the kids throwing a fit on the floor in a store. Super cute. And then this one, which I really don't know how he's supposed to, how you're supposed to put him. I don't know. And then this one, squirt, squirt. Love that one. Love them all, honestly. This one's a little odd. I will say that. A little odd. But the high chair, the fact that they did the wood grain and everything is nuts. And then this one, which was our first one. Love it. So let me know in the comments which one's your favorite one. And I don't even know. Honestly, I don't. They're all so great. I like this one just the way it's designed. So that's probably one of my top ones. And the fact that he's guzzling down a lava lamp is fantastic. He's got his little lay on. And these are gorgeous. So make sure you thumbs up this video and share with your friends. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get this channel going. My next goal would be 10,000, but you know me, I really want to get to 100,000, and then I'll be super happy with that. And there's so many things that so many people would be interested in. I show so many different things on the channel. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. And stay tuned because we do have another Stitch unboxing. So if you enjoy Stitch or have a girlfriend or a wife that likes it, please feel free to share with them. I love when families do collecting together and enjoy things, or they sit and watch with their kids. So if you're new to my channel, I greatly appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. I love making videos. Unfortunately, I've been just having crap-ass luck. My computer, I use Photoshop to do designs of how I want to lay out things for ideas for YouTube and all that stuff. And I use a plugin, and Disney doesn't make an app. Not this one anyways. It's Affinity Photo. It's way cheaper than Photoshop and does basically the same thing. But unfortunately, all of a sudden, it stopped allowing me to make outlines around text and stuff. Every time I click on it, the whole app crashes. So I'm still trying to resolve that. And then I go to sit down and use my computer, and my keyboard doesn't work. So I'm assuming, oh, I'll just plug it in and charge it. Nope, still not working, and I'm to the part I started my computer over again, and it's at the screen where I have a password, and I can't put one in. So now I had to go on Amazon and order a keyboard just to get into my computer, hopefully, and be able to edit videos and do all that stuff, because I was supposed to have a video over the weekend, and I don't have, for some bizarre reason, it won't upload on my phone. It's still saying it's uploading. It's been 3 days now. So ridiculous. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to make any comments you wish, and I shall respond. And as always, I'd like to wish you a magical day, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.